Alright, hello Universal Gaming. This is Cormac, one of the moderators, and today I've got an extremely special guest that never once did I think would actually have anything to do with this channel whenever we set it up. But today, the creator of If It Were Realistic is going to be commentating over some of my gameplay.
That's not true. I didn't create If It Were Realistic. I relentlessly stole it from a friend of mine.
Well, there's not really a big deal about that unless he's going down the legal route.
Okay. Now, it was Higher Octane. He made the initial video and sort of kind of had plans to make sequels, and he never really did. And then one day I just kind of asked him if I could, and he said, sure, go ahead. And then I made two that were extremely popular, and then Machinima wanted more, and I just kind of took his idea and ran with it.
Well, it all worked out well for you then.
Yes, it did quite. I'm watching your gameplay here. Was this a laggy game, or is my computer not cooperating with me?
No, whenever I recorded it off, theater mode, and even whenever I was recording it, it seemed quite jumpy, but I didn't know why, because whenever I was playing it, it wasn't a laggy game. So it's just a wee bit stop and start.
Is it like this throughout the whole thing?
I think so.
No, that's going to melt my brain, but I like your choice of gun. Silencer is the way I like to go.
Yeah, whenever I want to go try hard, you can't really try hard without a silencer.
I agree, but you'd be surprised. The try-hard thing now is dual mags, which I don't understand why that gives you more ammunition. I always thought extended mags would because your magazines are bigger and you would carry the same amount.
Yeah. I know there's a lot of people run dual mags so that they don't have sleight of hand.
Yeah.
So,
Nothing like sleight of hand pro aiming down the sights, though. That's on most of my classes.
I think I have sleight of hand on this as well.
Yes, and Scavenger Pro. No marathon? You didn't do CTF?
I tried, but then I started getting really aggravated because I was just going on a kamikaze suicide mission.
Nah, you got to do it with a team. You can do it in a day if you have a good team.
See, I only play with maybe 2 people that are on my friends list because all my other friends have an Xbox, whereas I only have a PS3.
I was about to. I don't want to be a console hater or a PC hater or anything, but people have told me that PlayStation 3 is the laggiest of the three, with the exception of computer right now, which doesn't work at all half the time.
I used to try to snipe on Black Ops, and whenever the patch was released, I thought great, but the accuracy for the PS3 is ridiculous. Like, you could be aiming straight at their torso, and there would be nothing. There wouldn't even be a hit marker.
Huh. Well, no, it's got a delay. You have to aim down the sights and then wait, and then the accuracy comes like a second, 2 seconds later, which is weird.
Yeah, it's not for me. I prefer go and try hard.
Yes. But you had questions for me to answer and stuff.
Yeah, so for everyone that has ever wanted to ask Drift0r a question, I'm going to do it now, and hopefully try my best to get everything done.
All right, well, I'll try to talk fast then.
A lot of the people on our community channel they're not young, but they're starting out YouTube channels, and I know I would have enjoyed someone to have said to me what you could do to maybe get your YouTube channel bigger, because even at the minute, my community channel is 10 times bigger than my own channel. To
make the channel bigger, if I had the answer to that question, I wouldn't be working with Machinima. I would have my own channel. That's like, oh, all I need to do is know how to make money, or all I need to do is to cure cancer. It's fickle, it's unpredictable, and the best advice that I can give anyone is to make good content, not just content, but something that's really good and interesting consistently and for a very long time, and it will catch on eventually. I did Machinima for honestly almost a year, like 8 months, and I never had a video break, 100, 200 views. And then I got one that got on the Bungie.net front page and got me 10, 15,000. And that was the video that I was making to retire with. That was like my quitting retirement video. And it kind of kept me going. So you have to stick with it for a long time. Watch all the tags and the descriptions. Don't spell things wrong, because people like me do care. And it does make you look unprofessional and such. Nice spray right there.
Yeah, it was just spray.
That's my best advice. I think I wasted a lot of time. Let's keep going.
Okay, so now that people know how to start a YouTube channel, where do you think that you're going to go from here? Because the in-depth I loved it. It was one of the very few videos that I enjoyed watching from Machinima because I enjoyed all the gun stats and things, and it does help, average gamers get a lot better just by listening to what you have to say.
Where am I going? In-depth is going to continue. I'm doing it with Josh. Still, he's more of an editor now. Not because about the time people started liking Josh was about the time Machinima changed the rules where he couldn't do videos anymore. In-depth is up twice a week, pretty much every week. There's like 12 of them. I'm doing more regular commentaries now that I've found a more fast-paced commentary voice that people really like. So I'm going to do more of that with more interesting guns. I'm trying to get a gunship using only tomahawks, but I keep burning out right around 7-8 kills. It's really hard. And I'm working on Season 2 of If It Were Realistic, but all of those have to be done ahead of time. Like, I have to send 13 episodes into Machinima and then argue about marketing and stuff. So that takes a really long time, and that's what's eating up most of my time.
See, I'm actually glad that you're doing more commentaries because I watched your most recent one, the one about the lobster fist attack.
Yes.
It was hilarious.
Yes, that was a good and bad one. I thought it was good quality. Not trying to gloat, but it was good. But when the Machinima rendered it, it screwed up and glitched out, such that in the first 2 minutes all the audio quit, and it already had like 10,000 views when I caught it, and I had to talk to my direct boss, who's Respawn Swing, and they don't normally get rid of videos or change anything, but this one was so screwed up they decided to delete it and then re-upload it. But after that, it had already been through the sub box, so nobody really watched the one that's out now, so it has like 10,000 views or something, but
this audio is going a wee bit weird at the minute.
It is?
Well, you cut up there for about 2 seconds. It was kind of jumpy.
Do we need to continue, or do we need to what?
No, we can continue. I'm sure those few seconds people can, sacrifice.
All right, well, we're getting pretty far into your game now that you've called in your attack puppies. We got time for like one more question before this gameplay is over.
Right, let's see. Do you see, now that you have a fiance and you obviously have your own house, how much longer you're going to think about doing this?
I'm going to do this for as long as I damn well see fit, and as long as it pays the bills. It works out pretty well with my fiance right now, and she works night shift and sleeps during the day, so there's unfortunately a lot of times that we're not together, and that's generally my gaming time. And she does understand that this is becoming more of a business for me. The If It Were Realistic series, the money that I make from that, or cross my fingers, hope to God make from that, is going to be paying for our wedding. So I don't think it's bothering her too much. She does get sick of the TV and the explosions and enemy spy plane inbound. Or what she really hated was the guy that would go, UAV is online. She really, really hated that guy.
Alright, well, this gameplay is over, but it was really enjoyable sitting and talking and commentating over this with you.
Same here, no problem. Anytime I do dual commentaries at random, I don't know why.
Well, just thanks again. So, if you want to sign off with anything, the video's ended, but any message you would like to send out?
No message. Just fucking enjoy your life or have fun and something. I don't know. I'm not a wizard.